snap out of it, man.
Please, I am meditating.
Meditation? Since when did that happen? Why? What's so special about today?
Because today is a dry day.
What?
I mean, today is a Friday.
Friday? As in fish fry or a curry fry?
No, bhai, mere bhai, please don't make me cry. Tum chup ho jaye.
Look, Rags, if you don't get your fat ass off that table right now, I'm going to find myself a new partner.
I give you open challenge in the marketplace that if you put an ad in the paper, no one will respond to it.
Rags, I'm serious, man. If you don't get off that table right now, I'm going to get the next person who walks in through that door as my partner.
You have my humble blessings, my son.
Vikram, I'm warning you.
Not Friday, Friday.
I'm sorry, I guess I should have knocked.
Oh, no. Come in, please.
Excusez-moi, mademoiselle, but I was just in a state of, how you say English, meditation.
Well, that's not possible. You just said in French that you're a big pile of...
See, the problem is I've learned my French from studying Chief Inspector Jacques Plusieurs, the Paris Sûreté. And would you care for a rim? Thank you.
Is this the way you guys usually work?
Oh, no, please.
Well, what he means is that normally it is him who sits his personage down upon this desk.
Rags.
Well,
Just.
actually, I came about your offer.
Oh, yeah.
Offer? What offer? You made this woman an offer? This my own partner? You set this whole thing up? Et tu abhay, man.
What's he going about?
Oh, please, just ignore him. He hasn't had his coffee the whole day. You were saying?
About the public service campaign.
Oh, yes?
Well, I'm interested.
Oh, that's great. Rags, she's interested, man.
At what rate?
Excuse me?
I said at what rate of interest? There have to be some strings attached to this.
Well, actually, you're right. I do have a condition.
Oh, God. Heart condition, I'm sure.
Rags, stop whipping. What is your condition?
I want to work on the campaign with you.
That...
Are you sure?
Are you sane?
Yes, I'm sure, not insane.
Oh, God, I feel like Meena Kumari. I feel faint.
Well, I have my summer coming up soon, so I can start then.
Oh, great, fantastic.
I'll see you both later. Bye,
Okay,
Aakash.
bye.
Kind of tata. What the hell are you getting into here?
For behaving like such a clown.
Yes, for behave. Listen, we run an advertising over here. We cannot just give a job to every person you feel somewhat compassionate to. Why don't you feel compassionate towards me?
Come on.
Realize that I am the one with the
Rags, up out now, enough.
You give me such grief. Oh, God.
Geeta ji, wow.
How are you?
I'm fine, please come.
I hope I didn't disturb you.
No, not at all. Geeta ji, can I get you a glass of water or something?
No, nothing, thank you. I was in the neighborhood visiting some friends, so I thought I'd just drop in for a minute.
Acha, very nice. Acha, how can I help you?
Well, I was worried about Varsha, Anil.
Varsha? Any new problem? I mean, Aakash called.
No, nothing is wrong. They rang me up too and said they'd be away for a couple of weeks. That's fine. I think Varshu needs a break.
So then, what is the problem?
It's that little boy, Shankar.
Shankar.
You know that she is legally adopting him. And now even Aakash has agreed to co-adopt him with her.
Yes, Aakash did tell me about it.
Anil, you know that I don't believe in all this nonsense about Shankar being Vihang's reincarnation and all that rubbish.
That is your privilege, Geeta ji, whether to believe it or not.
I know you believe it. Your choice, what you want to believe and don't believe, but...
So then, we don't believe in this, then...
Exactly, that's my point. You've got it.
Then why do you accept family?
Exactly, I'm not accepting him. As far as I'm concerned, he's some strange village boy Vashu's picked up from somewhere. And at least if he, was going to be working with us or something, that was fine. But she's going to legally adopt him. And not only that, She's going to name him Shankar Viham Patil. Can you believe that?
See, so that is your problem. That is your worry. That she's going to give him your family name and this boy is going to behave like your family member.
Exactly. Anil, tell me, how would you feel if suddenly Aakash adopted a strange boy and brought him home to live?
Geeta ji, see, there is another way of looking at this thing.
Another way?
I mean, just, Geeta ji, just forget about this reincarnation, punarjanma, just forget about it. Just think that Varsha wants to do something good. See, she finds this poor child in a village. Huh? She wants to give this child a better life, a better education, all the good things in life. Is there anything wrong in it? Huh? On top of that, she legally adopts him and she settles all the legal matters with his parents. See, Geeta ji, these people are very poor. They have too many children and they cannot afford all the good things of life to their children. So, anything wrong in it? Huh?
Well, I didn't look at it.
Yes, everything is fine here, Baba. Don't worry at all. Huh? You have a good time. As it is, you had to cancel your honeymoon. So you need a break. Yes. Huh? Yes. Yes, give it to me. Ayush! Kasa hai beta? Huh? Having fun? Huh? And Ayush, don't trouble your daddy much, huh? Okay. Yeah. Aakash? Yes, don't worry. Everything is fine. Yes. Okay. Goodbye. Bye.
I'd like to move it. Hi, Baba.
Hello, Abhay. Abhay,
Yes, Baba.
you look happy.
Things are well. Our new campaign is going to come out very soon. Lots of new clients trying to contact us. Business is great.
Wonderful. Abhay, I just now talked to Aakash. They are extending their holiday.
He can afford to do that, He's pretty much set.
That is business, Baba. But personal matters must come first.
Anyways, I've got some great news for you.
Acha? Kai? Sang babu.
Do you remember that girl, that MII activist, the one who kicked up all that trouble?
The great lunch wali.
Lunchwali?
Yes, that lunch interview which you gave, where you told that your mother and father were fighting all the time.
That. Come on, Baba. That was just an interview.
I know, Baba. I'm not complaining. But sometimes it is very necessary to empty one's heart out before one wants to fill it up again.
What?
One of my great sayings. Acha. Anyway, Sang Babu, what were you telling me about this girl?
She's going to come and work with me at the agency. She and I are going to work on this public service campaign together. And Rags has even found some, sponsors who are willing to underwrite the entire cost of the production. I think it's a great idea, don't you? Why are you looking at me like that?
I think this is the same girl, na? Shivani Shah,
Yeah.
whom you were abusing just last month. And you were blaming her for all the evil in this world.
Baba, that was different. She was creating a ruckus about our campaign.
Yes, but her ruckus made you, change your campaign and you had almost lost your client.
Yes.
And now she's going to work with you on this campaign and you seem to be very happy about it.
Baba, it's good publicity for the agency.
But you hated publicity.
Publicity is a necessary evil.
And she?
See, like you said, she's the one who kicked up all that controversy, right? So I figured that if I have her on my side, work on the campaign with me, even the media would have to say that we're not what they think we are.
Correct, it does make sense.
But what?
No, but after all the fights that you two are having, I do not understand how suddenly you have become such good friends.
We are not friends, Baba. We're just working together. Besides, politics and business make strange bedfellows.
Bedfellows?
It's just a figure of speech, Baba.
Let's see.
Hi, you're bright and early.
Actually, you said I could work on some poster design for the music festival. So I came...
Yeah, that's great. No problem. Can I get you something to drink?
No thanks, I'm fine.
Shivani, like we discussed, you can use the office to work on your music festival poster. But after that, we got to get down on a public service campaign, okay?
Sure, I was wondering,
Yes?
well, if you have some time, could I bounce something off you?
Sure, as long as it's not heavy and it has no sharp edges. Bounce away.
Well, I came up with some visual ideas for the posters, but since you're so good with words, I was just wondering, could you help out?
Oh, sure, great. I'd love to. Shit. Excuse me. Yes. He's here already? Okay, send him in. Shivani, this new client, he's just come to meet me out of the blue.
Sure,
Do you mind if we do this a bit later?
Would you like me to wait outside?
Oh, no, please. Just carry on with your work. Mr. Rajwani.
Mr. Abhay, pleased to meet you.
Please.
I have seen your picture and your name in so many papers, advertising journals. It's a real pleasure.
Would you like some tea or coffee?
Coffee, more stimulating. Like that controversial ad, the other ad, not yours one, I believe.
Kamlesh, could you send in one tea and one coffee? How about you?
Tea, please.
Make it 2 teas, please. Mr. Rajwani, I have to tell you, we are a very small agency, and my partner and I have decided to take limited amount of business at present.
Mr. Abhay, how can you limit your business? You know, that is like limiting your time in bed.
The reason for that is we want to concentrate on taking accounts which require very creative inputs. We are not a top 10 agency, as you can see.
And you will be, bhai. All you have to keep creating masala ads like this, and soon you'll be a top ad agency in India.
So tell me, Mr. Rajwani, what kind of products or services do you deal with?
Carpets, the finest carpet in Asia. I'm exporting also to Europe and other nations.
Carpets.
Yes, a very fine category we have. Only problem is that we are not well enough known in big cities. So I want to advertise. And that's why I've come to you, Mr. King of Controversial Advertising, that you create a solid masala campaign for me.
Well, Mr. Rajwani, I don't really think that this is the kind of agency you are looking for. Maybe I could recommend some other...
Well, I spoke to your partner also, Mr. Khote. I told him my budget, 2 crores. I'm ready to undertake any minimum guarantee contract also. Only thing is, you must work to make my Rajvansh brand most popular, like the one you have done with Bachman.
Excuse me, did you just say Rajvansh? Weren't you featured in the UNICEF survey last year?
Well, there was some survey, but I don't really remember.
This is Shivani. She's been working with us for just 2 weeks.
If I'm not mistaken, don't you use child labor to manufacture your carpets?
Well, madam, what workers I use is my business. My young karigars are very well paid. This is for your information, madam.
Abhay, this guy has several cases pending against him in the Children's Rights Commission. Abhay, he uses child labor to manufacture his carpets. He makes them work 12 or 14 hours a day, and he doesn't let them leave for school or for anything else. He pays them a pittance which he gives to their parents, and they work under the most awful conditions. Abhay, you can't take him as a client.
Shivani, I just...
Mr. Abhay, who is this girl? You're a typist?
My God! On top of everything else, he's a sexist MCP. You people should be whipped. Can you believe the nerve of that guy, the way he talked to me?
You have to admit, you really said some harsh things to him.
I wanted to have him arrested. Imagine making money off the misery of little children.
It's disgusting. I agree, but by you talking to him like that isn't going to stop him from using child labor.
So what are you suggesting? Create a national campaign to promote his product?
Hey, I didn't know who he was when he walked in. All I knew was that he had spoken to Rags on the phone, and since Rags was out of town, he asked me to meet him and see if the account was worth taking care of.
So all you care about is the size of his advertising budget.
I didn't say that. In any case, what gives you the right to stand here and start interfering in my business? I'm doing you a favor in the first place.
Is that so? Well, you can keep your favor and you can keep your child-exploiting client as well. I was wrong when I thought you guys were sincere about your offer.
Shivani, listen to me. I was as disgusted with that guy as you were, but there is something called common decency.
Not with scum like that. He doesn't have a shred of decency.
Fine, but this is still my agency and you had no right to disrupt the meeting like you did.
Fine. I apologize. I'm leaving.
Shivani!
Shivani,
What?
why are you so agitated, Pete?
It's nothing.
It seemed like something to me.
It's nothing. Just leave me alone.
All right, all right.
Daddy, I'm sorry. I knew it wasn't going to work from the beginning. All those guys care about is billing and turnover. They have no sense of decency, no sense of morality, no sense of humanity. They should all be shot.
You're not talking about the Somalia warlords again, are you?
They call themselves advertising professionals. They should just call themselves professional exploiters.
Ah, you're talking of the great advertising agency.
There was this guy, this carpet manufacturer. He's on the survey, the UNICEF. sense. For once.
Sometimes I think I must insert some commercials during my lecture.
Good idea. As long as you don't include any from carpet manufacturers.
Never, never.
Oh, Daddy. Sometimes I just can't figure people out.
It's all right, my dear. It's all right. They can't figure you out either.
One mouthful of sky. So let's make a start.